Wednesday night. First pitch, hottest days of the year so far. Official hitters there is in the world right now. Juan golfs a pitch high in the air to right. Santander stumbles, gets into position, and puts him away for the game's first out. Here's the Oriole defense. Rutschman and Rodriguez, first round picks in back-to-back years. The battery today. Andres Gimenez with a ground out to second, and Grayson has two quick outs. Two first pitch strikes for Grayson. We have seen it. Really, the last
pitch on that first one in case they swing. Not to let him beat you today. Ramirez is
been in the top 5 times. This one skied out to left. Kjerstad chugging in. Kjerstad still on the run. Kjerstad makes the catch, and it's a perfect first for Grayson Rodriguez. Back with Cleveland for his 15th big league year, and
he might want to think about throwing those pitches a little bit more. Four-seam fastball.
2-0 for Henderson. First inning yesterday as a cleanup batter, and 2 consecutive games, and now goes to 33. A sinker the other way. It's taken the other way, and Gunnar Henderson is aboard once again. Plate. For an 802 on base plus. He mashes. And it's a ground ball softly to second. Gimenez, a Gold Glove winner, gets the out at second only. O'Hearn runs pretty well. So a fielder's choice goes with all of the home runs that. And 1-1 pitch. Santander smokes it foul. And he takes a on 2-2. Anthony goes after a changeup down the third base line. Ramirez has room, and Ramirez makes a catch. So Santander is retired, and he does not get in the run. Bases loaded.
I love when he does that.
Friendliest guys in the game, cuz who started next to Brandon Hyde in the dugout years with Brandon Hyde. 2-strike pitch. Schneemann golfs one to right. There's a base hit on a 2-strike slider. And Daniel Schneemann getting the start as Tyler Freeman. Freeman with wept. 1-2. On the ground to third. Flatly for Westberg. He gets one. Mateo's turn is in time for 2. Westberg, Mateo, Mountcastle go around the horn for a double play.
That's beautiful. You can see here, ball stays on the ground, so you're always wondering, is it going to come up at the last second? It doesn't. Westberg stays down on it, and the huge arm from Mateo, you see here on the turn, he gets it. Strong, accurate throw, gets him by really about 7-8 inches.
Freeman's rounded into, which is tied for the Guardian lead.
Wow.
Whoa, Gold Noel will swing, will vault one high and deep to center. John Kenzie Noel, welcome to the big leagues. Leader.
Definitely
wow.
Tender.
With an absolute thunderbolt. Oh, Arias right back up the middle. Look out, Grayson. It got past the glove of Mateo. And a third hit of the inning for the Guardians comes from Gabriel Arias. Count. And the Orioles right behind him. Rutschman yanks a throw. Arias was on the way to second, and he'll stop right there. '96 fouled away. No play for Jordan. Year-old Rocchio at the plate. And he'll chop one to second. Mateo throws him out. Guardians strike first on the Noel home run. Heston Kjerstad to bat when we come back. What do you think?
Okay. Hated that.
Heston Kjerstad on Monday is returned to the bigs. A couple of hits. And he drags a ground ball to Gimenez here. That series starts tomorrow. Corbin Burns against John.
It would be nice to come along here this weekend, do some damage.
On Saturday, Mullins off the plate. Puts it in play anyway to short, and Rocchio cuts him down. 4 in a row retired by strike Guardians. Mateo, that's a fair ball. He rips it past the diving Arias. It's into the left field corner, And Mateo will pump the brakes at second. A sharp shot down the line. It's Henderson rips the first pitch up the middle. Nearly nailed the umpire, Jeremy Riggs. No chance to get Mateo at the plate. It's an RBI single on the first pitch. Gunners 2 for 2 in the first 2 innings. Cal Ripken Jr. That's right.
We got to start another streak.
For the Guardians. 1-2. What do you make
there? It was off the plate.
Ground ball to second from Quan. Another ball in play, but another out.
Yeah, you throw that fastball in, tough to get around.
Big Myers. Then gave him 3. Oh, and to go. He's at 12 this year. That one. Fastball from Cole Irvin into the bullpen at center. And he absolutely torches this ball right to the glove of Mateo. Your drum set, to be clear. Ryan O'Hearn golfs one to left. What are you petrified of, or what were you petrified of?
Well, I looked beside me and there was a
1-1 game back on dry land here. Meanwhile, 11 home live and 21 respective shots away. Mountie hits a ground ball off the end of the bat to short, and he's thrown out by Rocchio for the second out. DeShark, misunderstood Gentle Giants. Just don't mess with. That should be the. That's in the dirt. Anthony was batting. A ground ball slapped to the right side, and Noel takes it to the bag. So 10 pitches end the at bat. This game tied through 3, and learning that Pantera means panther. Ground ball to second. Daniel Schneemann against Rayson Rodriguez. There's a 2-pitch out to start the 4th. The 4th inning brought.
yeah.
Well, I beg to differ. Tyler Freeman off the end of the bat. 2-pitch ground out. 2-pitch pop out for Grayson. I'll just say the next time you. Number 22. That last part is not true, but the rest is true. Noel, center field. This one's going to stay in the park. 3 2-pitch outs. 6 strikes on 6 pitches in the 4th for Grayson. He's second in the big leagues in homers. Jordan Westberg on the first pitch. Schneemann started out, now comes in, but Jimenez, the second baseman, will clean it up. And another early in count out.
In a way, or maybe a slider down and in.
Surgery, but did every year after that, after only 3 months. And a ground ball to the right side, past a diving Noel, past a diving Jimenez, and a 2-strike, 2-out base hit for Seth.
Nothing special there other than a hard hit ground ball that's perfectly placed between first and second. You see right there, Seth hits that ball hard. It's on the ground the whole way, but Noel dives, he just misses it. Tap so he can score.
He will go. The pitch is low, and Hedges' throw is there.
Did you vote when you saw me over there?
When I just saw you, I reminded myself to do so.
You go ahead and vote right now.
Right now. I already put in Mountcast.
All right, let's go. Who got second base next, right?
Yeah, we're getting
Let's go for
Westberg.
We got to quickly interrupt our guy Travis because Gabriel Arias just homered on the first pitch at the top of the 5th inning, rudely interrupting the All-Star proceedings. You should still vote at Orioles.com/all. Rob, sorry about that. We just
pretty much got every single Orioles. I'm going all Orioles. It's a good Orioles game.
Well, Travis, we're going to send something back to Fort Lauderdale with you. Can we get mine? And the Reyes was rude to interrupt us, wasn't he, with a home run?
He'll hit a home run. You never know. Popped up by Rocchio. Right side of the infield. And Mateo puts him away. So 1 out after the go-ahead home run from Gabriel Arias. But no walks, no strikeouts through.
Not a strikeout. Maybe the stuff's not as good as it looks, because to me it looks.
There's a Not here. Powers it left center. Mullins on the run, couldn't get there. Bounces off the wall, redirects. And Austin Hedges is now just 9 for 62 on the year as he belts a double out of the 9th spot. That was even better. Bill Naylor went 3. So this is a super. And Quan slices one the other way here. Kjerstad and Mullins on the run. Heston gets to it. Hedges tags and holds as Kjerstad throws a 2-hop strike to third. A nice. It's only Heston's 4th start.
Being pushed back. A lot of ground to come.
Jimenez on 2 strikes gets. And Jimenez instead with a little floater caught by Mountcastle in foul ground. Cleveland takes deal. For him at second baseman. 1 ball goes through 4 innings. And we know what's coming. And they've been outstanding. Mateo pokes one to right center field. That's down for a leadoff hit. There's the rally starter. It's a 2-hit night for Jorge out of the 9th spot. Last week at the Yankees. And Henderson.
Paul just kind of slapping it the other way.
Mateo's on the run. Hedges perfect throw. Ran right into the first out. And Austin Hedges 2. Gunner. High fly ball. Center field. Freeman back. Number 26. 124. Glorious feat.
The bat, and then I realized, oh yeah, that's carrying out here.
Back to 2-2 now. Home run derby for him. Rutschman into center. Big swing. But Freeman there. Hanley 0 for 2 of the walk. Coming. Hearn out of this count. Puts it in play to Jimenez. 2 runs for the Orioles today.
A sea of orange and black at this year's Midsummer Classic. Please, have you voted for the All-Star game today?
Have not.
Could you do easy to do? Go to that. If you're at home, you can go to Orioles.com/All-Star. You can vote as many as 5 times a day. Voting ends tomorrow at noon, and you can do it up to 5 times again before noon. You do that.
Is grounded out. Rob has improved his
uniform. Can get blamed for home run.
Daniel Schneemann. Rodriguez with a changeup in the dirt. His 80th pitch. Another ball in play. Mountcastle. Grayson. 2 more outs on the ground. Both trying to snap their 5-game losing streak. Snap Cleveland's. So Grayson Rodriguez got his first. 2-1 to Mountcastle. And it's 2-2 up in the air to right center field. Hangs up there for Schneemann. Celebrate summer cheer ball. As Anthony sits at the end of either of them. Santander cracks it into right, and Schneemann's over there. Well struck, poorly placed. And he swings at the first pitch for a base hit. His 4th first pitch hit in the last 2 games.
This as well. He just stayed on it and hit that ball to right field.
Pitcher to run on. Curry. Kjerstad. And Curry throws his finale. Fastball jammed him again. That seems to be the philosophy today, and it's worked out. As Curry throws. Duck and a shark. Go to work in his 2-2 game. His 13-foot homer. And Noel goes down swinging. The ball kicks away off the backstop to Rutschman. A perfect bounce and a perfect gift. Bottom of the 7th inning. A 2-2 back in 4th innings tonight. Cedric Mullins, high fly ball, down the line and right, toward the pole. The Orioles take their first lead.
I beg to differ.
Just inside the pole and up onto the flag court. It's a go-ahead home run for Cedric Mullins.
That always said
in front for the first time as Mateo it right out toward Utah Street. Mateo On a 2-strike pitch, one hopper to second, and Jimenez throws him out. Catch Orioles baseball in the first two, and Henderson in the power areas. They had a 22-game streak up Anthony Volpe. And Henderson sprays one to short. It's caught. He's retired for the first time off a 3-for-3 start. But that's with Austin Hayes. He's put the Orioles to this thing. Orioles a couple of building blocks pretty early. Didn't look like a pop up by Rutschman, center of the infield. Curry wants it. Oh no! Curry gave way at the last second to the onrushing Arias. Oh, he really wanted it. Jimenez 9-1-2.
Make him earn it.
Out to the side, which was allowing hitters to pick up the ball better against him. Looks good here as he gets Fry to ground out. Time now for tonight's rolling. First.
Get back with a breaking ball or not.
Fastball instead, punch to short. On the ground, Henderson. A 1-2-3 8th inning for Cianel Perez.
After the game, now back to Kevin and Dave.
One's home run, looking for more. Xavier Curry. That ball snookered. Deep right field. Ryan O'Hearn out to the flat court. Number 10 on the year. The Orioles have some 8th inning insurance, courtesy of O'Hearn. He is the 7th. Big rip by 2-2. Mountcastle flares one into shallow right. Schneemann makes the play with Freeman beelining behind him.
Sure.
If you and through them without a couple of home runs. Put in the air to left by Santander. And he's 0 for 4. Today's Splash Cam presented by Hyundai. It's your journey on every mile in a brand new. Tonight, here's Daniel Schneemann. There's a breaking ball. 16 saves for Kimbrel this year. His 4 blown saves have all been 1-1. Break. A fastball at the knees. Freezes Schneemann. That's Kimbrel with 2 Ks.
That's what happens when you're up in the zone a little bit. Not necessarily always trying to be, especially with that breaking ball. But then he throws a fastball, changes eye level. Instead of being up, that ball's right at the knees, and it looks like it's way good. It didn't work out that way.
First pitch in the dirt. 22-year-old who Stephen Vogt referred to as the big Christmas before the game, John Kinsey Noel. Put the Guardians in front with a home run into the bullpen. Torched a high fastball off Grayson Rodriguez. There's a fastball for a strike. In his first big league game, Noel facing down a possible future Hall of Famer. And Kimbrel gets the advantage.
Now I like a breaking ball or a fastball up in the zone, but we saw what he did to Grayson's fastball up in the zone. But if you throw it up and out of the zone, that's fine. Because now it's 1-2, not 2-2.
Breaking ball, and Noel hold up. He nods to himself after taking what looked like a hard slider down and away. Arias, the other home run hitter, waiting on deck. 2-2 in the ninth. And Noel chases And no more L's for the Orioles. Kimbrel shuts the door with a 3-strikeout ninth. And with the Iron Man in the house, a new streak begins. 4-2 final as the Orioles snap the 5-game losing streak. And winning ways and happy days are here again in Birdland.
The Orioles